Hey man, Crucial Critics in the building, baby. We back again. We finna bring that fire, man. Tim, what's up, baby?
What's the deal? What's happening?
Wrong. What's up, man? You here?
Say you already know what time it is. I'm in this
Hey
thing.
man, let's chop it up on this Devin Haney, man. What's next for Devin, bruh? You know what the pluses and the minuses, from what happened with Ryan, man, and let's cook on it, man. Let's get them boy. We know they hate the dude so much, so we had to tap in on Dev, man. They hate him so much, man. So we showing him love. So go ahead, start this one off, wrong.
Say man, so I'm like this with it. When it come down to Devin Haney, bro, I got the utmost respect for the guy. You know, he's standing on 10 on what he believes in. Uh, he's been saying he felt like it wasn't an even playing field going into the fight, and they made provisions to keep the fight going. I I've been, outspoken as far as I don't agree with, them taking Ryan's term and making the fight go. But sometimes, hindsight is 2020. You always look at back at stuff and say, no, that wasn't wise. But in that moment, to keep the fight and the event going, you can do nothing but commend that guy as far as going into that fight and with a weight advantage, and then we found out all the other disadvantages he had. So, like I said, I commend him. But as far as the criticism that he's getting and stuff like that, man, just to reiterate some of the stuff we talked about in the Ryan video, it just let you know like who's really the better fighter out of the two, in my honest opinion. And like I said, I liked both of the guys up until Ryan pulled the stunts that he pulled. But Devin Haney, the criticism that he's getting for getting cheated is showing you that people know who the superior fighter out of the two is, even though he may not have won the match. Um, like I said, for me, when you see the criticism that he's getting, the man was clearly cheated. And if this stuff was on the other foot, the roles were reversed, bro. Devin would be villainized. Like the man is literally being villainized for being cheated. They're acting like Devin is the one who caught Ryan dirty, and you know what I'm saying? Like it don't make any sense. Somehow these people are to defend Ryan instead of saying these sanctioning bodies or the drug testing agency are crooked. They're going after Devin over it. Like Devin done something wrong in the situation. He didn't do anything but get in the ring and put on, what I'm saying, continue to go at the fight when Ryan is the one who, if you want to be honest with what we know now, was trying to stop the fight basically from happening. If you look at it from for what it is, like he broke all codes. So I say all that to say, like, man, if you can't respect this man as a fighter from all of this, you're really not for the sport of boxing. I'm not saying you have to be a fan of him, but you gotta at least respect him as far as the sport of boxing goes and say, like, bro, this man here is a true fighter. Even if his style isn't pleasing to you, it's not something that you would pay to see or watch, yada yada yada, etc. You know, I understand all that, but you can't knock that this guy has been doing anything he can to make these great fights happen. Rematch clauses, fighting under extreme circumstances, taking low ball offers, yada yada yada, etc. etc. The only thing that I do hope is that, if they do instate Ryan, in the next year, two, whatever, I hope he does try to avenge that loss, or seek some kind of closure in that chapter with him and Ryan. Um, Win, lose, or draw. I hope he goes for it. Just have the right provisions next time, and do what he got to do when he get in that ring. You know what you're dealing with. You know what type of that guy he's dealing with on all corners now. But as far as his immediate tasks go, well, like we just spoke on off camera, Gary Antoine Russell, man, I would love that matchup for him. I think they're saying Sandor Martin is his next potential opponent, a mandatory or something like that. I like Sandor Martin's style. He's a little awkward. Um, a bit of an outboxer, tricky guy. I don't mind that. I don't mind that fight. It's a few guys. Man, 140 is deep enough for Devin to get back on that horse, and you know what I'm saying, and ride off on it with control. So I'm not worried about it. You know, the naysayers. The naysayers. That's what they're gonna be. And one fight doesn't define you. One loss doesn't define you. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it from a standpoint where, man, the guy's story is still being written, and I just look forward to see what he does next with it. Of course, all the haters that's talking are going to see too, because regardless of how you look at it from who you're rooting for or rooting against, this guy's a polarizing figure in the sport of boxing. Because, like I said, I've never seen someone where go into fight with disadvantages and it's public information and people are still criticizing and rooting against the guy who went into the ring with disadvantages. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen that. Like, everybody would tell you that, everybody roots for the underdog, but this guy literally was the underdog going into the fight. You know what I'm saying? Let's say even from the people that say he has pillow fists, without everything we know about Ryan, he went to the ring with pillar fist, right? So that makes him the underdog because he has to go in there. He's fighting a puncher. So not only is he fighting a puncher, he's fighting a puncher that's going to outweigh him going into just on the way in, going to outweigh this guy, and he has performance enhancers in him. So, and he still goes in the ring and takes this guy on. So that man has like I said, he has the heart of a warrior. So, but when it comes down to certain people without the complexion, you know what I'm saying? They're not looked at as we're not looked at as underdogs, we looked at as villains. So it is what it is, man. I'm excited to see what Devin does next. Like I said, he has a variety of guys and opponents to choose from, and if he moves up to 147, if he's more comfortable there, there's no shorting of pickings up there as well. So, man, what you guys got on it?
Um, Man, I agree with most of what you said, if not all of it wrong. I think what Devin should do next, man. It's crazy. I just seen the clip the other day of and it inspired me, man. I wish Devin do this. It showed the Cotto Margarito going into Cotto Margarito 2, where Cotto showed like, hey, this where you test positive at. Look, it shows it right here, and Cotto was talking to him like you a cheater, basically. And we all know Cotto beat the hell out of Margarito in the second fight. And so I'm wishing that's what Devin do, man. I want Devin to go in there and beat the hell out of Ryan and shut everybody up, man. I want him to dominate Ryan from start to finish, man, and I want him to stop Ryan. I don't want him to knock him out. I want him to stop him. I want him to beat the hell out of him and get the stoppage because it's crazy, man. I never seen a cheater get praised more. In any sport, I never seen a cheater get his praise as much as Ryan that got praised, man. And it's crazy, man, how you can cheat on something that people like to like. I mean, Ryan's supposed to be the villain, man, and people love him, man. He the saint. How you the saint and you cheated? But it goes along with he a Christian. It goes along with the history. If you know what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, man. I hope Devin's not ruined. I hope this don't hurt his career. But man, I'm praying, man, that Devin see that Devin really want to fight this dude again. Fight him when everything on the up and up, man, and having in this clause, having this time in this clause that if he is caught cheating, man, he has to give his whole purse to Ryan. I mean, to Devin. I would put something like that in the clause. This fight, if he gets caught cheating, he has his purse. All his purse goes to Devin. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they'll stop him from cheating. And I will put in it if he gambles any money on the fight and he wins due to cheating, he has to give all it to Devin as well. So. I would put some type of clause like that in the contract. I mean, you can put anything in the contract, so that's what would be my thing. Um, other than that, man, I think, man, I mean, it's a lot out of there at 140. Um, But I think I honestly wish, if this Ryan fight don't happen, I hope Frank, depending on how Frank do against Tank, or hopefully just my wishful thinking that maybe Devin and Tank can have a fight coming up here soon. Uh, who else? Tiafimo. Tiafimo still at 140, so maybe Devin and Tiafimo go ahead and make it happen. Um, I mean, of course, Shakur out there, but I'm not really even counting on Shakur right now. I just think he kind of honestly last place right now. He ain't really he doing more talking than he is fighting. So tanking Devin is the ones that's actually putting in work. If we can make that fight happen, of course I would like to see it. But if we just talking at 140, man, I would love to see Devin go ahead and fight Tiafimo. Um, and then also too, recently, man, everybody been talking about I know Devin don't like doing these rematches, man, but I think this will be a big fight for him too. My guy just had a good outing and beat Cambosis. Jeez, it's leaving my his name leaving my head. What's his name? Just beat Cambosis. What's his name, man? I can't think of his name. I don't know why.
Lomachenko.
Yeah, Lomachenko, man. If Lomachenko want to come up there 140 and see Devin, I would love to see that one again. Cause again, everybody, oh, Devin lost the fight. Devin lost the fight, man. If you go back and watch that fight, Devin beat that man. We can't. I think a lot of times, a lot of casual fans, they think a fight is one off for 1 round or 2 round. We got to think, that's only 1 point. All the other stuff that Lomachenko was doing, it was only 1 point. He only won one at, what I'm saying, just that particular round. 1 round can't win you a 12-round fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I would love to see Devin fight him again. Uh, and like I said, if I want Ryan to get his ass suspended, but if they don't do the right thing, let Devin fight Ryan again, put in the clause, hey, if you get caught cheating your whole purse, come going to Devin. Back end, front end, even if you bet on the fight, that purse go to Devin as well. And then just have blood testing throughout the whole entirety of the training camp. Um, and I think that's what Devin should do. But I would love to see Devin fight Tiafimo. But man, I want him to beat Ryan. I want him to fight Ryan again, man, and do what Cotto did to Margarito, man. That's what I think. That's my thought on it. What you got, Rob?
Man, I man, I got so much to with I mean, for one, I want to address the thing what they doing with this fucking Regis thing, bro. About this 18% thing. That shit, they're so bogus, bro. I mean, what is coming from? Regis trying to get his belt back now because talking about he came in. Regis, that man outweighed you by 8 points. I mean, eight pounds, bro. That didn't make no difference in that fight. You got beat. Don't try to. You trying to pull that I hate, and I hate for him. He from the south, bro. I hate that he doing this, man. You got beat, bro.
Bro, Devin
Anyway,
made the weight, right? He made the weight.
he
That's
made the
that's
weight.
they didn't have no rehydration clause. He made the weight.
Man,
Stop it,
and
Regis.
Regis hydrated up high too. He rehydrated up high as well. Devin just went up a little higher than him. That's all. But with the Ryan thing, bro, I I want to see Devin whoop him. Man. I want to see Devin whoop him bad. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not mad if Devin don't fight him. Don't give him another payday, bro. I mean, because he clearly didn't care, man, and that's the thing was that he didn't care. He didn't care about trying to hurt this man, bro. You when you come in there cheating like that, then you don't make the weight and stuff, bro. You didn't care if you hurted that man or not. You didn't care what happened to Devin. So I mean, if Devin willing to give him the opportunity, that's on that. I hope they'll destroy him. But for I don't. If I was Dev, I probably wouldn't, bro. I would see why he wouldn't want to give him another pay. I mean, because besides Ryan fighting Tank, what's the other biggest fight they want? The Devin Haney rematch because of the steroids. You know what I'm saying? He can go up and talk his way to an Earl Spence fight or something like that, but it ain't gonna sell more than him and Devin Haney again. They want that rematch, and to me the cause is in Devin Haney hands, bro, because Devin next fight gonna sell just because people gonna want to see if he if he gonna be the same. So that fight gonna sell regardless. And you know, I just think the scary thing is though, bro. People need to if Devin come back the same Devin, bro. He's so much smarter now, business wise, in the ring wise, negotiating wise, bro. People gonna have some problems with Devin Haney. They better hope he not the same. Because if he the same Devin Haney, as far as punchers, he could. Because that nigga took a beating and he didn't. Bro, you couldn't. You did all it had all that in your system. You couldn't even put the man away. That speaks the heart Devin Haney had. He didn't bitch up like Ryan and take a knee and don't get up. Man, that man was hurt bad on several of occasions. Got right back up, man. The last two knockdowns, he got right up. The first one was the one who would hurt him the most because he struggled getting up. But the other two, you know what I'm saying? He got right back up. So if anything, bro, this show how tough the dude is and how everybody say he don't have a chin. Shit, if he ain't have a chin, he would be laid out like Amir Khan was a couple times. Shit, he got up.
Shit, he
You
damn
know?
sure got hard. Nothing else.
Damn show got hard, bro. And shit, that's the worst niggas to fight, man, because and Devin could have made this fight easy. He could have boxed and moved and did whatever he wanted. He wanted to knock Ryan Garcia out bad. Ryan knew that, man. Personally, I think Ryan was scared of him. Like I said, when he pushed Ryan, and then at the weigh-in, Ryan face to face, Ryan put his guards up. What you got your guards up? You look like a dude. He don't know if Devin was gonna slap him. He didn't know what Devin was gonna do to him at that weigh-in. I think he was terrified, bro. To me, I think he was terrified even going into the fight because he knew Devin was on a different level. I think he was scared. So, I mean, to me, man, Devin still got the light on him. Devin still got the light right now. The light ain't off of him yet. And we ain't gonna put the light out until we see that Devin is not the same fighter because, like I said, I don't care what Tank say, Tiafimo, nobody. If that dude come his next fight, no matter who he fighting, if he fight Sandor Martin and he just dominate Sandor, bro, and just look good doing it, doing something that Tiafimo couldn't do. Mikey Garcia, he beat Mikey, so if Devin can beat this dude and be impressive doing it, and I think it's gonna because people didn't want to fight Devin before this fight. To be honest, nobody wanted to fight him really. Tank was making excuses why he didn't want to fight him with the weight, and uh Tiafimo, he just talked. He just talked. He have fought some he fought Lomachenko. He have fought some big names. I give him that. He fought some, especially at 35. He have fought some big names. Getting to before he made it to Lomachenko. So, but Tiafimo, he haven't looked good in a long. Besides, the dude from UK, what's his name? Wrong,
Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor. Besides, man, shoot, Tiafimo had like 2 or 3 fights before Josh Taylor. He didn't look good at all. We didn't know. He even questioned his own self. Am I done? So I just don't rule Devin Haney out, bro. Because if he can box, he still can box. That ain't gonna change. Now, he's still one of the best young boxers out there, as far as technical boxer. I mean, throwing a jab, move, footwork, and all that, bro. Devin can win a fight off that alone. So they need to wake up, bro, and just try. Everybody want to count him out, and I think that's good. Count him out, bro, because that's the ones it's gonna hurt the most. Because like I said, I still think the sky's the limit for Dev, man. I don't think Dev done, man. And I like. We're speaking of Shakur. I like that Shakur, the only fighter to back him, the only fighter to be by his side, bro. In this time, because Shakur could have took shots at him like everybody else did. He the only one that didn't. He the only one that I ain't gonna say he did understand. But like I said, it's a brotherhood, bro. It's like a fraternity, man. And all them dudes around that weight, shit, and it was just talking down on Devin, man. And Shakur didn't, bro. Shakur, had his back. Shakur understood what the moment. He understood the moment, bro. He didn't take shots at Dev, and Dev appreciated that. So as far as them two fighting, with this happening, I don't see them fighting for at least another 3-4 years. Now because of I think they kind of because they was like little big brother, little brother at first before they got into the same weight class, and then they had went on this collision course. So this right here, I think, brought them back to where they're not really mentioning each other's name no more. And cause Shakur don't really mention Dev that much no more. He talk about Tank. He want to fight Tank. So um, Dev, like I said, the Skies, they just better hope. They better hope Dev ain't that as far as taking punches and just being, they better hope Dev's the same, but Dev gonna be a problem. Cause this fight, this whole situation taught him so much, and niggas gonna be in trouble playing with Dev, bro. They're gonna be in they're gonna have some problems on their hands, bro. So, I shout out Dev, man. Dev is he really one of them one you say a true champion. Dev really one of them true champions, bro. So I salute Dev, man, and Ryan get bogus, bro. That's some bogus ass shit. You did all of that. With what I'm saying with the weight, the steroids, and you still couldn't even stop the man. You still can't even shit. Like we're saying, 2 through 6, man. Right before even the seventh round, bro, you was getting your ass whooped. Devin was on the verge of stopping you. You couldn't do shit. Devin was punching on you, bro, walking you down. You couldn't land it, but the left hook is what got him to where the fight changed. Because, in this damn fight he got caught with the left hook, but without that left hook, bro, that left hook wouldn't have landed. We sure would have been seeing a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even talking about the first one. The first left hook, cool. I'm talking about that second left hook in the seventh round, the one that caught Dev clean. That's the one that hurt him. That's the one that hurt him and took it. It knocked the fight out, not mentally. It's like his body, his legs and stuff physically it knocked the fight out of him. So I think that's what the thing was with that. I think it was all just, I think it was all that as far as Dev legs gone, man. Once he got dropped, that that first drop, I think it took everything out of him. And like I said, with that man, that's half of a dude, man. Dev was probably fighting on 30% after that. He couldn't throw nothing with no and it's okay. He still won maybe 1 or 2 rounds after he got dropped. I ain't gonna say he won back to like 8 or 9, but I think he won like 10. No, he got dropped in 11. So I think he won 10, and they say he won 12. So, he still, how you still, I don't care if you need a break or not, man. How you still let the man win some rounds after Dale was done? Dale was cooked, bro. Dale still, so Ryan know he can't beat that man, bro. Ryan come with that shit up in him. So, like Tim was saying, y'all was saying, bro, you got to have a clause in that month. If the rematch happen, bro, man, if I'm Dale, bro, nigga, I'm taking everything, bro. I want everything, and you going to jail. And you gonna pay. You ain't gonna come in this, and you don't make weight. We ain't fighting. No, if you agree to fight me at 140, you don't make weight. We not fighting. So you better make weight. If you don't make weight, we not fighting. So that's how I look at it.
I'm glad you put it right there. So what if things do change? Ryan gets reinstated whenever for whatever reasons, and what if Devin wants pursues that rematch, and Ryan is the one to turn it down? What would that tell you? Like, how would y'all feel about that?
Honestly, that let me know all I needed to know. Like that would just validate that Ryan never thought he could win that fight. And the
Right,
reason,
right,
you know what I'm saying, the
right.
reason for him juicing was he didn't think he was gonna win the fight. So that was just validating my mind, bro. It is what we thought it was. Ryan never thought he could win the fight.
Yeah, man. And the thing is with that, like you listen to Ron. Ron said he never fought at 140 before. He
Yeah.
always fought he fought at a catch weight above the one. I mean, he fought at 143. So he never made that weight before. I don't think he was ever planning on making the weight before he even signed him. And he never made the weight. He knew his body. He said he knew his body couldn't get down past 143. So, bruh, before the fight was even signed, you knew you couldn't make the weight. You knew if you this is his words. He
Mm-hmm.
that he couldn't get lower than
Let you
143.
know he never intended on making it.
Never intended on making a weight, bro. And and that bro, that's cheating, bro. That man, like Tim was saying in one of the other, bro, that's that man completely depleted his body, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
didn't even give it that effort to deplete yourself because, like I said, that trainer got him down from 155 to 143 in 17 hours,
And
bro.
that's the dirtiest part right there that
Come
you
on,
just hit
man.
on, Rob. I hold your thought, but I just want to add to that. Like you just hit the nail on the head. Like that's the most glaringest part because the other fighters, the one fight he technically fought at 140, even though it wasn't a 140 fight. I want to say it was Javier Fortuna, but they were supposed to have been fighting at 135. He couldn't make 135, so they made it a catch weight, I think, of 139 or 140 or something like that. But he let Javier Fortuna know that he could not make the weight and gave Javier Fortuna the option of coming in at the same weight. He did the same thing for I forget the guy, Tagu or something like that, or the African guy. He did the same thing for him. So I say all that to say, you let these guys know that you were going to come in around one. You were supposed to be fighting at 135. You came in at 140, 139, 140 for one fighter. You're supposed to be coming in at 140. You came in at 143 for another fighter, and you let these guys know that you were going to come in at this weight. So you you gave them the respect to letting them know that, hey man, in order to keep this fight going, I can't make the weight. I'm letting you know that, we can do it this way. That way it's on the up and up. You didn't do that with Devin. So that lets you know shady shit was going on. Period, point blank. Period, point
Definitely,
blank.
definitely some shady shit, bro. Like we said, bro, you didn't even intend, bro. You didn't even intend on making the weight, bro. You knew you couldn't make the weight, and and you could have said 2 days before the fight, 3 days before the fight, bro, I can't make the weight. Devin wouldn't have had to squeeze them extra pounds out, before the weigh in, and he just he know everything. He wanted the upper hand on everything, bro. He wanted upper hand on everything, and he got it, bro. He got his upper hand, but now you finna pay the price for it, you bitch ass nigga.
You bitch ass, fool ass mother.
Yeah, buddy. Nah,
Yeah, bitch
that's
ass nigga, man. You finna pay the price for it, nigga. You did that whole shit, bro, and you got these people kissing your ass for you cheating, man. So now, bro, you gotta whatever's coming to you, man. You gotta deal with it.
For damn sure, bro. Like, man, like karma a motherfucker though, bro. It's gonna hit his ass though. And that's the thing about it. Like they trip me out with all these, the whole spiritual or religious aspect of it. Like people aren't realizing, like, if you guys believe in this higher power or karma, you reap what you sow, y'all know that shit coming on that man soon, right? And y'all instead of telling them to get right, y'all just rooting him on to his own demise. But like that just show you how retarded people are at the end of the
Yes,
day.
bro.
You know,
It's that, and
you know what I'm saying,
we don't even play with religion. Like it's the Christians that's backing it, bro. He say
bro?
some crazy stuff, and they be like, "All glory to God," and all that. I'm like, bro, what?
Come on now, man. But if you see this man is headed down the wrong path, he's showing all the signs he's headed down the wrong path. Like he's mentally unstable. He's saying stuff that don't make sense. The man talking about going to do drugs and going to do this and that. And the only thing he got to do is to pull the wool over your eyes is mention Jesus, and you damn fools fall asleep every time, every damn time.
Fall asleep, bro. That's
Instead,
crazy. Oh,
instead of
God
standing
will.
firm. Come on,
What's that
man.
thing they say, man? God will forgive you, and bruh,
Man, come
you.
on, man.
So I mean, but yeah, man. I pray Dev, man. I just hope he healthy, bro, and he mentally just okay. And I think if Dev can mentally get back in, I think it's more mental. If he can mentally get back in that space he need to be in, Dev gonna be all right, bro. And then he gonna be scary. So it's just I think it's gonna be more of a mental thing, because he battling them demons, bro. He battling
Oh
them
yeah.
demons for
Oh
sure.
yeah. Oh
I mean,
yeah.
because he still know what happened. It ain't like even though Ryan cheated, he still know what happened, man. So
Right, right, right. He the
yeah,
one that went through it, so
yeah.
he gonna I got full confidence in him getting back on that horse though, man. It's gonna I think after this, I don't think this chapter's gonna be closed unless they face each other, unless Ryan is completely just banned from the sport indefinitely or something like that, or for a lifetime. But I think in the meantime, though, I do think he's gonna get back on that horse though, and uh and give us some good ones. You know what I'm saying? Some great ones. Honestly, I think he's gonna. I think going through this is gonna the pedigree is gonna be there. as far as his determination and his heart. Like you said, he didn't fold up and lay on the canvas and go out. You know what I'm saying? Like on some weak stuff, he got up and kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? And bro, you can't teach that. Like you can. I don't care if you from the hood. I don't care if you from the suburbs. I don't care if you royalty. I don't care if you poor, bro. If a motherfucker hurts you, bro, it's up to you to want to get up and fight back. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody hurts you, because your natural instinct for some people is to protect yourself by curling up. That man kept getting up and fighting. So at the end of the day, man, you can say what you want about it. He That's what made the fight so entertaining, is that he kept getting up through the punishment. Period, point blank. You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
man, getting up, bro. And I mean, after, like I said, after the first one was bad to me. I mean, it looked like he struggled. That boy struggled getting up. But after that, man, he was back on his shit, bro. I mean, and like I said, he went down. He went down. I ain't gonna say he was back on his shit, but he went down. Went down two more times, but he bounced right back up. That first one
Right,
is the one
right.
that took everything out of him. So it just, Ryan, bro, you tried that slick stuff, man. You tried your best, bro. It didn't work. And
My
it
my
might
thing.
have, like go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say my thing is Ryan talking about creating a league with everybody on steroids or whatever. So shit, get even the playing field in, or even the score in. Let Devin coming up with something on you, and you keep it legit this time. Let's see how people like that one. Let Devin come in a non-title fight, since y'all didn't fight for a title this time. Let Devin come in there with some Ostarine or whatever in this system. Yada yada. Uh, let's see how that one works for you. That's how I
He,
feel, at
he
least.
ain't gonna take it. He ain't gonna take it. He probably wouldn't even take the fight now. If once they agree to everything, I think Ryan gonna find a way to get out of it.
Try
He
to
gonna
get out
find a
of it.
way.
That's how I
Just
feel
like he
about it.
tried to get out of this. He tried his best.
That's what it
Devin
seems.
wouldn't let. Yeah,
For real.
he tried his best. That's why, bro. We seen that dude was trying to make all excuses to get out the fight. That's why he came in overweight, so Devin them can be like, bro, the fight not happening. So he ain't gonna be the reason that the fight don't happen. That's what he
Right,
wanted.
right, right.
But
Yes, sir.
yeah, man, we gonna cook some more on this, bro. We gonna let
Oh
him,
yeah, yeah.
because
This just the beginning of this, man. It's an
yeah,
ongoing saga, man. You know how it go.
his fans gonna keep talking, and we gonna keep coming back at they punk asses, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all got any closing words on this? What about you, Tim?
Uh, man, what's the saying go, man? If you if you steal, you kill. Huh? What do you say? If you lie, if you lie, you
If
steal.
you
You
lie,
steal,
you're
you
still, you're
kill.
still, you're killed, man. You already know what time it
He
is.
sure tried to kill that man in that ring.
Come
Come on
on,
now.
man. Come on, man. Hey,
Sure tried to
man.
kill him in that ring.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say, man. You lie, you steal. You steal, you kill.
You
Say,
already
man.
know what it
So,
is, man.
Man, I
hey,
salute Dev, man. Though I
Hey,
salute Dev for being a dog like that. He one of
hey.
the ones that boxing need.
I'm gonna leave it with this, Rob. I'm gonna leave it with this. For the religious folk, off the off video. Rob called Floyd Mayweather the Antichrist of boxing. So I guess my boy Ryan Garcia got to be the false prophet then, cause
Yes,
he gotta be the false prophet.
Floyd the Antichrist and he the false,
He the
definitely,
false
bro.
prophet, cause
Floyd is the Antichrist of boxing, bro. He is bringing this sport down. They
Ryan
gotta
Garcia
keep
is
him
the
away.
false prophet, telling you that failed tests don't mean that you cheated. You know what
And people followed it too. That's
I'm
what's so
saying?
crazy. And people followed it. This dude
Damn
gonna lie
fool.
and say he went got a hair sample. I mean, you gotta have, man. Why ain't nobody heard of this? Why you ain't got
Come
no
on,
proof?
come on, man.
But man, hey man, we out YouTube, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, we
We
got
out,
some
man.
more on this one though, man. But next time, bro, we get on Ryan, why one we gonna laugh at it. We gonna
Oh
laugh
yeah,
at it
oh
the next
yeah,
video.
oh yeah, yeah. For sure, man.
But hey,
But, man,
YouTube, we out, man. It's the crucial
we
level,
out.
baby.
Yes, sir.